polish could be harming your well-being. Cosmetic contains chemicals connected to fruitfulness issues and malignancy, researcher cautions. Dr. Thu Quach is a disease transmission specialist from Stanford University. Says nail-mined items contain harmful and possibly dangerous fixings. Plain, formaldehyde and ibutyl phthalate are known as the poisonous trio. Says introduction to these chemicals can harm sensory system, hormones and have been connected with sicknesses like disease and fruitfulness issues. From shellac to a decent antiquated French nail trim, a considerable lot of us could never go out without a smooth of nail clean. Furthermore, we progressively visit nail salons to have our nails painted superbly. Yet, one researcher has cautioned the chemicals in nail-mined items contain harmful chemicals that can cause genuine influence our well-being. Composing for the conversation, Dr. Thu Quach, of Stanford University and the Cancer Prevention Institute of California, says presentation to these chemicals can prompt tissues running from malignancy to ripeness issues. A compound by some other name. Nail-mined items contain, in changing sums, numerous poisonous and conceivably unsafe fixings. Synthetic fixings in them run from disease-causing mixes, for example, formaldehyde, to others that disturb hormones. Analysts have recognized toluene, formaldehyde and ibutyl phthalate, nicknamed the harmful trio on account of their genuine well-being impacts, as three chemicals of high worry for salon laborers. Toluene is a normally utilized dissolvable that makes a smooth complete over the nail and keeps the shading, from isolating in the container. Be that as it may, it can influence the focal sensory system and cause conceptive mischief. Its real use is as an added substance in fuel. Formaldehyde, a referred to cancer-causing agent, is utilized as a nail solidifying operator and disinfectant for nail-mined devices. Presentation to dibutyl phthalate, added to shines to give adaptability, has been connected to conceptive issues. Notwithstanding this trio, there are numerous other unsafe chemicals utilized as a part of nail-mined items. Numerous nail salons need sufficient ventilation, and there aren't a lot of ways that air inside the salon can escape outside, and the other way around. This implies chemicals dissipated from nail items are regularly caught inside salons, and specialists are constantly uncovered. So specialists' introduction is intensified. First they encounter coordinate contact with the chemicals in the items. At that point they ceaselessly take in these chemicals inside little, inadequately ventilated salons. Well-being impacts aren't theoretical. Nail salon specialists pay a tremendous cost as their well-being. Presentation to nail-mined items with unsafe chemicals can bring about various well-being impacts, extending from skin disturbances, eye wounds and hypersensitive responses. They likewise have considering and memory issues, neurological side effects, queasiness, respiratory issues, malignancy and wild muscle constrictions to disabled regenerative and improvement forms. Research examines, including my examination at the Cancer Prevention Institute of California, have recorded intense well-being impacts in these specialists. These incorporate cerebral pains, breathing issues and skin aggravations, usually connected with overexposure to solvents utilized as a part of these items. Studies have additionally demonstrated that working in salons is connected to conceptive medical issues, including unconstrained birth, preterm conveyance and undersized infants, and in addition pregnancy entanglements. The exposures and well-being impacts are sufficient to lead some legislative offices, including the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, to put resources into research and effort to the salons. As a disease transmission specialist, I have directed different research concentrates to look at work environment exposures and well-being impacts for nail salon laborers. In my discussions with several salon specialists and proprietors, numerous have shared their own stories of medical issues, extending from unending migraines to disastrous instances of growth and pregnancy intricacies. While Inquire About doesn't generally give authoritative answers on the connections between their work environment exposures and medical issues, it's difficult to disregard the examples in these.